What's up, everybody? This is going to be my first video that I'm making of my tarantula collection. This is the enclosure that I'm keeping them in for now, just because I live in Northeast Pennsylvania and it's kind of cold in my kitchen and it's cold throughout the house. And I had a sling in the past, and I didn't have much luck with it. And I think the cold might have had something to do with it. So that was a couple years ago. I had a young Chaco Golden Knee sling that I bought in the Hamburg show. And this is the actual vial that I bought it in. But I got something else in here now. I've been wanting to get back into this for a while, and decided now's the time. So I built this enclosure just to keep it, just to have a place to put the slings. That way they wouldn't get any cool drafts or anything like that. And the temperature in here is not real hot. It just keeps the enclosure at about 70 degrees, between 70 and 75, depending on how cold it is down here. So anyway, this is my collection. Let me show you the first one here, which you really can't see, but it's in here. This is my orange baboon tarantula. He got himself all webbed up in there. You can't really see him, but he just finished molting this morning, actually. And I've been wanting to get in there and get that molt out, but I don't think I'll be able to get it out without him running out the top here. So being that he just molted today, I'm not going to disturb him for a while. I'll let him go. But that's who's sitting up in there. The second one is my Nandu chromatus, aka the Brazilian red and white. A pretty nice little guy. I picked this guy up at the pet shop in Quakertown, inside Q-Mart. Oh, I lie. I've got this one in Petco. I bought the orange baboon tarantula in Quakertown. I picked him up for about 10 bucks, I think it was. This guy got in Petco. He was $20. Let me just make sure he's not on the top here. All right, here we go. There he goes. Pretty nice little guy. He's pretty mild-tempered too. I mean, I heard a lot of different stories about these guys. I don't want to judge too much yet because he's just a little sling. But I haven't seen any hair flicking, any threat postures, nothing. I mean, I actually moved him to a couple different containers when I first got him. And he just moved along real calmly. You know, he didn't show any signs of aggression, so I'm pretty happy about that. And he eats pretty good too. So he's mild-tempered, eats pretty good, and he's alive, so I'm happy. So that's my Brazilian red and white. Now the Chaco Golden Knee, he's different. I mean, every time I open this top, if I try to do anything in here, he's freaking out and trying to run up the sides, and so I just pretty much leave him alone. So these are actually my first two of my collection that I bought the same week. Now yesterday I went to a show in Oaks, Pennsylvania at the Greater Philadelphia Reptile Expo. And I picked up what I've been wanting for a long time, which was the Gramistola pulchra, the Brazilian black. I didn't really want to get a sling because I just don't like slings. I really don't. I was hoping to get one a little bigger, but since they're a little more pricey when they get bigger, I decided just to get the sling. The guy had them for 40 bucks. And I believe this came from Joe's Tarantulas. He's located in Scranton, Pennsylvania. But you can see the little guy right there. This guy's pretty skittish. Usually when I open the top here, he starts running around trying to find a place to hide. I'm trying to keep the camera steady, but it's not easy here. Not to mention I got a cheap phone with a cheap camera, so... Oh, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. So I'm pretty happy about this guy. I can't wait to watch him grow. I gotta put some water in that cap too. So yeah, that's my Brazilian black sling. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty excited about that one. And last but not least, also I picked up at the Reptile Expo in Philly, or in Oaks, PA. I wasn't really planning to get one of these. I am a fan of the pink toes, and I wanted one, but I wasn't really a big fan of the Metallicas. But the Like, I was getting rid of it for $10. I mean, that was, for me, that was a good deal. So I grabbed it. I'm gonna open this up for a minute here. I heard they're jumpy, so I don't want to take any chances. So I'm gonna open it up and get a nice little video shot of him. And that's pretty much my Avicularia Metallica, my metallic pink toe. Now, if anybody out there has any advice on these guys, I mean, it's hard to find a care sheet for the Metallica pink toe. You can usually find all the, I can seem to find all the other pink toes, but not this one. So I'm assuming it's the same requirements as far as their care. This guy's been inside this little container here for about a day and a half, so this is not going to be his permanent home. Tomorrow at work, I'm going to build his own custom enclosure. I'm pretty good at building custom stuff, so tomorrow at work, when I come home, he's going to have his own custom enclosure. And he'll be sitting right next to this enclosure here with his own separate light to keep it warm or whatever. So yeah, that's my metallic pink toe. I'm pretty excited about that. Let me close it back up before he jumps out. Come on. Alright, he's pretty calm too. I mean, I've opened this up. You hear it snap close. He don't even move. So he's pretty relaxed. I like that. $10. Can't beat that. Also, I keep my roaches in here. Now, noticing a lot of my slings are not really going for the roaches. I'm having better luck with the crickets. So I might have to switch over to just crickets. So they're a little bigger. And plus the roaches, every time I put a roach in here, they run straight under the dirt, so it's hard for them to see it, you know? So, I don't know. I like the roaches. I thought about breeding them to have a little stock of my own. But I don't like how they be running under the dirt either. That's a pain in the ass. So, but yeah, I mean, the inside of my enclosure is not meant to be to hold heat. It's just meant to keep them at a comfortable temperature. Up top here, my thermostat's usually going to say like 82 or 85. But in the bottom, my thermostat usually says about 75, anywhere between 70 and 75 degrees. That's where these guys are staying. That's why I got them in the bottom here. Just to get them through their sling stage and keep them alive longer than sling age. So yeah, this is my first video that I'm putting up. Also, I'll be putting some other videos up after this, you know, some feeding videos and just some updates for anybody out there who's interested to see how they're doing. And to give me any kind of advice to what you think. I mean, I'll be asking questions. It's nice to read stuff online. You can get a lot of information like that, but it's also, I like to watch YouTube videos and get people's opinion who actually have them, you know. I think one of the guys I watch is John 3800. He's pretty good when you want to watch Tarantula videos. And then what's the other girl's name? The Deadly Tarantula girl. She's always been very nice. She's one of the only people who I would send messages to ask questions, and she's one of the only people who actually answer me back. So I'm pretty shocked about that. I'm pretty impressed with that. So there it is. That's my collection. Let me know what you think. And I'll be having some updates soon. And if you made it this far through the video, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.